Hey, what's good, everybody? I just wanted to make this video real quick. So, I had I have it, like, I just don't really use it anymore, my music channel. And just last night, I got a message that one of my videos had been age restricted. And, it's for one of my songs. And, I had clips of, like, protesting and news clips of, like, police brutality, all this stuff. And they put it was age restricted. That I've never had a video age restricted. I even have videos from before, songs like kind of club songs that I had, and there's girls shaking their ass, all kinds of stuff, right? And those aren't even age restricted, which if they had been, like, I wouldn't have had any problem with it. But this one, such a positive song. It's talking about, like, changing the world for the best, right? It's all inclusive. It's not nothing, I don't really care about political parties. I don't care. It's like common sense. For example, it has, like, clips of, like, the Standing Rock, right? When we won a Standing Rock, there were a lot of people that fell into the propaganda, and they didn't get it that we were protecting the water for 18 million people, right? That would directly be affected. And they kind of turned it into a race thing. So, like, sometimes I meet even white people that wouldn't get it, and I explain to them because, even they drink water, right? And they were very easy to manipulate because they use the race card, right? But when I'd go into the city and stuff up there in North Dakota, which, they kind of said was, like, the second most racist state in the whole U.S. at that time. So it was easy to manipulate their minds and just play it, oh, these crazy native people are over there fighting for water. But it's heading that way, where like, imagine if they did another lockdown. Oh, there's the virus, and oh, you can't get water, we shut off your water, that's it, everyone's screwed, right? Oh, there's only so much clean water. So we're protecting the biggest, for people that don't know about aquifers, the biggest clean water source in all of North America, right? So Canada, United States, and Mexico, where we were protecting, that's the last biggest clean water. It's underground. It's called an aquifer, for those that don't know. And that's what we're protecting. Not for native people, not for brown people, not for black people, but for all people. For white included, Asian, everybody. But they just don't get it, right? Very easy to manipulate when people throw in the race thing, right? And it's funny because now there's so many things, and like, I'll see even white people say, oh, you're using the race thing. But up there, they use the race thing, right? Rather than see that we're protecting the water for everybody. So, just to give you a little idea as to what this song was about, right? So it had clips like that, and it was age restricted. They just sent me the message. The song's been up since 2017. Wasn't bothering nobody. It only had like 500 views. And I got that message. Like, what algorithm or what is YouTube now picking up that it's like, oh, someone's protesting? Age restrict that, Maybe they couldn't completely block it, but at least they were able to age restrict it so less people see it, right? So the kids aren't aware, Just like that, everyone right now, there's protest. Like, I'm not going to tell you now it's become where everyone's more private about what they're doing because of situations like that, but I'm all for people protesting, like, whatever they're going to protest, you know what I mean? Whether it's some people don't want to get the jab, as they call it, so if you don't want to, I don't care. Like, I'm kind of more for freedom in that sense. And there's so many things right now that people are fighting for, and there's this saying about, the guy that, man, I want to quote it correctly, but it's about that, like, oh, when they came for this, then when they came for the Jews, I didn't speak up. Then when they came for these people, I didn't speak up. Finally, when they came for me, there was no one to speak up for me. So that's why it's sometimes people got to think. But water, like, for example, that video, it was a lot of, like, kind of Standing Rock and that kind of footage and police brutality. So I remember there was even a clip of, it actually showed a guy getting shot, and I deleted that because I was like, not for this song. This song's too positive. I don't want to put that energy. Like, I showed like them struggling, and then when you see the person like dead right there, but you couldn't really see like the actual gunshot or the blood all squirting or nothing like that. Like, it was just like the person laying there. But who saw it? Like, how did it pick it up? How did it pick it? That's my whole thing. Like, how did YouTube now, or if someone's sitting there and they decided, oh, this is age restricted, but not videos of, you know, damn near people having sex or this, just the crazy stuff that isn't age restricted. It just blew my mind. You know what I mean? That happened. So whatever. I want to, let me know what your thoughts on it is. I think everything's gonna get more censored. I've seen it coming since a long time. I had made a video about I learned a lot of stuff about like just the way things are manipulated and this and that, because I took all that stuff in college. I took advertising, sales, marketing. I got A's in all that stuff. Like so I learned a lot of stuff in the way, I had made a whole video, and I don't know what the problem was. I couldn't upload it. It kind of and I was just like, all right, forget it. I guess I'm not meant to upload it, but I'm gonna try again to upload that video. I'm gonna look for it, because I don't want to shoot the whole video again. I was kind of saying a lot of information, but yeah. So just that happened yesterday. I saw that it had been age restricted. I got an email. Again, they said, oh, it's not a strike, but this is blah blah, and it says you could contend it if you want, which I should, but it's like, I think they make up their own mind anyways, even though it's clearly not something that should be age restricted, because like I said, I took news clips from certain things, so but whatever. Yeah, that was my little venting rant or gripe or whatever. Let me know if you guys have noticed something like that too, like the way things are being restricted now, or it's just crazy. So let me know if you guys have experienced the same thing. Anyone that has channels or posts on IG, Facebook. I know my friends will constantly tell me that they're in Facebook jail, and I don't even use Facebook, so I don't know. But I guess it's horrible now. Like, you really can't put nothing, because, and I don't even think it's just Facebook. Like people snitching on each other. Like, people don't realize what they're creating. They're creating that thing of you don't like what someone says, so you're just gonna report, and then it's gonna create that censorship for everybody. Everyone, pretty soon, no one's gonna have freedom of speech, right? So yeah. All right, that was it. Hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for all your support, and I appreciate you guys. All right, peace.
Yeah, got the song right here I want to sing for you. I hope you get the message. Listen up.
No more, no more, no more. 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 No more, no more, no more.
Sometimes this life is complicated. You're feeling let down, fed up, and frustrated. But I'ma demonstrate to you, yeah, to you, if there's a will, there's a way. 'Cause I ain't never thought I'd live to see it.